Yo, what's poppin', everybody? What's poppin'? One Piece chapter 847, man. Um, Happy Thanksgiving if you do celebrate it. Um, it's I'm happy the chapter came out today. I'm happy it came out early so we could get a reaction. I may try to get a discussion in later or early. Let's see what everybody's doing. But let's get right into the chapter. The title is Luffy and Big Mom. It's on Manga Stream. It is up and it's ready to go. So let's get this popping. All right, let's do this. Um, okay. One Piece chapter 847, Luffy and Big Mom, a cover art request. Rebecca and the Tantata tribe celebrating Kiros's birthday. That's cool. That's cool, but I'm sure it's not going to be as cool as the chapter. Let's move on. All right, all right. Okay, some Kaido. Leave some. Okay. Mirror World, Brulee's house, Bropper. Ribbit, help. It's so hot up here. Ribbit, Carrot's in trouble. Oh, wow, they got captured. Zip it, girl. You're hurting my ears. Because if we remember one chapter that when they were talking to Nami, they just got off. So they probably got captured then. That's probably what happened. That's definitely probably what happened. All right. Zip it, girl. You're hurting my ears. Ribbit, well, don't eat me. I won't eat humans, but I don't mind giving mink meat a shot. Let go of Carrot, Brulee. Oh, Chopper. Why they called him too, man. She's not a real rabbit. It's obvious that she won't even taste that good. Wow, for reals? Yo, Oda has been referencing like some some urban like lingo with the homies. Whoa, for reals? Yeah. Okay, Oda, I see you. Kay, maybe I should change my mind then. Oh, shut up, you strange reindeer creature. You're going to join Mama's collection of strange beasts. All right, I've somehow managed to make it up to this point. Since I'm in heavy point right now, it'll be easy for me to get out of these chains by simply transforming. It's been 6 hours since yesterday when I used it. I can even transform into Monster Point if needed. Ribbit, Ribbit, I'm getting in the way. I'm getting in the way. Pedro's gonna kill me. Once the exquisite soup is finished in this is my chance. Okay. Let's see what Bropper does here. All right. Whole Cake Island, Capital Sweet City, Whole Cake Chateau. A Whole New World tends to be hidden inside books. Like this one, it even has a page on the rare man-eating lion that has the face of a man. Hold up. So Big Mom has this crazy library. This little one is called a manticore. Loincloth, loincloth. 2 years ago, it escaped out of Impel Down after Blackbeard's rumored ambush of the place. Nice. This is one of my favorites. A real live unicorn. Ain't it a beauty? Closed, but more importantly, it's alive inside of the book. The ones kept in the book will never age, but of course, the contents of a book don't just change every time you open it. The library is filled with books like this that keep all kinds of creatures, of rare creatures tucked away safely. Big Mom is a savage. Fucking savage. Help. This is the ability of Mont Dur, one of my very own children. So he can trap you in this book, in these books. I like how Big Mom has like that, like a slut tattoo on her arm. Like she had a wild night one time. All right, never mind. Page 9. Let's go. My most recent additions to the collections include a centaur from Punk Hazard and a griffin that was found in South Blue. Let me out, please. Okay, this is like all these mythical beasts that she's capturing. It's like she's infatuated with like different species, but why you locking them up? Why are they not roaming free? And even something as cool as this, a hybrid of a long arm and long leg human, known as a long limb human. Okay, so she has humans locked up as well. Oh man, yo, Big Mom, yo. And even Niji seems to be bothered. Ichiji is just like, you fucking ugh. They're pretty disgusted. They're pretty disgusted by her. I mean, they're not better. They locked up Sanji. So I don't know. Like they're not like they don't look excited about this stuff right now. Ever since Big Mom, ever since entering this country, we've witnessed an incredible level of diversity. Of course, that's my ultimate goal for Tattle Land. However, he just cut her off. He just cut her off. Yo, okay. However, there's one race in particular that I have yet to witness in this land. I feel like it would be hard to miss them if they were around. I'm talking about the giants. Okay, so when he said that, Big Mom's face, and look at her hat. Her hat is scared of her, it looks like. Or her hat is doing the same thing. Her hat is normally reflective, so her hat is doing the same thing. Um, but for a country that boasts a population that includes every possible race out there, I've yet to see a single giant around. Oversized humans are the closest I've seen. So is she going? She cut him off now. Really? Well, you probably just missed them. If this is not an indication that they don't like each other, I don't know what else is. Judge cut her off. He's just basically saying blatant shit, not caring. Judge isn't scared of Big Mom, yo. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yo, they don't like each other. They don't. And it's like this marriage. Okay, let's move on. All right, well, unfortunately, today is quite a busy day for me. I look how she's talking. I'd have loved to spend more time with you all in this beautiful weather, but I must go now. So have a lovely rest of the day. What's wrong? Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. Who is that? We brought the tea you asked for. Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. The German 66, they just look so cool. Especially Lord Ichiji and Lady Reiju. Pipe down your religion, aren't you? You're letting fiction influence you way too much. Dog, what I'm getting from this is obviously Ichiji and Reiju are the most powerful. Okay, their presence is is making this guy nervous. Just their presence. Um, they're the two strongest people there. And Big Mom says, um, you're letting you're letting fiction influence you way too much. What's on the outside doesn't matter in the end. 32. Within the whole cake chateau, the prisoner library. Shit, I lost the page. Flip, flip. Where did I put him again? Page 55. Oh, I love how bad these kids look. Lickety. What's with this room? Let me out. Where's my shower room? I'm drenched in Mizuami and it's pissing me off. Cuckoo, how sweet. Pero. Little candy girl. Here comes mama. Well, this is gonna be interesting. What the? Oh, she didn't even show up. It's just the Den Mushi. Long time no talk, Mugiwara boy. No, no, long time no talk, Straw Hat Luffy. So you finally come this far. Hold on, man. Yo, I'm super like I am I'm liking where this is going because I've been saying this from the beginning that the Vince Smoke are gonna betray Big Mom. And last chapter we got indication of that. This chapter, Big Mom says you're letting fiction influence you way too much. Meaning, is she saying that the whole legend of the Vince Smokes and the German 66, like it was putting quotes there, that you're letting that influence you way too much? Like they're not mythical beings. They're not all that. Chill. That is interesting. But I'm like, if you feel that way, then why are you trying to marry them into the family? Why are you trying to do that? Big Mom is sleeping on him, but Judge obviously isn't scared of Big Mom. He knows that there are no giants there. He knows that. And Big Mom, it's tongue in cheek because she's saying, she mentions diversity, but then when he mentions the giants, she lies about it. She's like, oh, well, you must have passed them. So she's not telling them exactly what her goal is. So I'm sure they recognize that. So I'm pretty sure that they're not telling her what their real goal is. It's not to just take back the North. This confirms it. She lied. So boom. All right. Let's go. Big Mom, I dented Mushi. Let me out of here. I need to go back. I break everything to get out of here if I need to. Mama, still quite the lively one, I see. Wait, is that her laugh? Mama. That's her laugh, huh? Mama. She's laughing at him. You didn't bring along your entire crew, so I thought you had forgotten our promise back on Fishman Island. No, I've definitely come to kick your ass one day, but right now, I'm just here to get Sanji back. If you want to fight, then get your ass over here, Big Mom. I'll fight you right here now. I wonder if Luffy's going to get some dental work done, if it's going to stay that way. It's looking like we may have a stream right after this. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Don't get cheeky with me, kid. You're a mere grain of sand in the desert that just entered the new world. You'd better not order me around like that. How presumptuous of you. Presumptuous of you. I don't even need to physically be there if I wanted you dead this instant. That's power, man. She compared him to a grain of sand. Yo. What? Yo. And this is interesting because we saw how Kid got captured by Kaido. And one assumes that Kaido went at it with Kid. It could have been Kaido. We don't know if somebody was with him. But at the end of the day, Luffy and Kid both got captured by Yonkos. If this is not an obvious parallel of where Kid's and Luffy's storyline is going, and if you still try to dismiss Kid's power, then I don't know what to say to you. But let's move on. Hold up. If you'll simply give up on Sanji, I'll let you loose this time around. This union between Sanji and Pudding really means a lot to me. Until everything wraps up smoothly, I'll have you two waiting patiently in there. But if you do anything to take away my upcoming joy, look at Bobbin just sitting there, just chilling. Then get ready to see hell. Wow, yo. She's scary, bro. All right. Damn. That's crazy. Do you remember back in Fishman Island? You devoured the entire batch of sweet, sweet candy that was supposed to be for me. and ended up giving me all the treasure you got from King Neptune as a way of paying me back. I'll give you all the treasure I've got. I'm paying you back for the candy here and now. Mama, 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 mama. And what do you think was hidden in that treasure? You better not ask for it back now. The infamous legendary treasure box of Fishman Island, known as the Tametebako. Now, why the hell did Neptune decide to let go of that? Is one of those things even worthy of being called a national treasure? I've fallen in love with that little box. I'm going to let go of the incident involving the candy altogether. And I'm going to open that in front of everyone at the tea party, too. Man, I'm so freaking excited. No, Big Mom. No, Big Mom. You're so fucked. You're so fucked, Big Mom. You're so fucked. Shut up. Sanji ain't gonna marry. Speaking of which, let me see Pudding. She's my friend. Luffy continuously shows how much of an idiot he is. Luffy, don't tell her about Pudding. Your friend? Have you gone nuts? Why would the bride be friends with you, of all people? Also, little girl, I've been wondering. I heard that you killed Lola. Is that true? What? Lola's my friend. She gave me that Vivid card as a symbol of our friendship. Whenever you get into trouble, use this to go see Mama. And if you ever do, tell her that I'm doing well. Lola is doing well. This is a message from her that I've been told to pass to you. She did tell me that her mother was also a pirate, but I would have never guessed that it would be someone as big as the Yonko Big Mom. Well, you never would have guessed it, but pretty much the entire community speculated that it was Big Mom. Anyways, Lola told us that as long as we showed you the Vibri card, you would definitely help us quit bullshitting me. This is so good. This is so good because I had mentioned back then, it was like, what if Lola just stole the Vibri card and went away? Like, what if this isn't a mutual parting? Because nobody else is left. I don't think everything is all good there with the Lola. With the Lola. Yeah, the Lola. Yo, man. Yo, man. Who cares if she's doing well? Hell, I'd have loved it if she were really dead. All right. I said it, man. Like, they said she ran away. But the fucking part of it is Lola, knowing she ran away, told Nami to go, give her the Vivri card, everything is going to be all right. Like, what? All right. Tell me, if you know where the damn kid is, I'll immediately send in an assassin to get her eliminated. I can't even believe she still thinks of us as family. So, Big Mom, I have a question, Big Mom. You have this vast network of you know everything. No one escapes me, but someone who ran away from your family you can't capture. You don't know where she is. I'm seeing holes here. Is your network really that vast or not? Or is Lola just that evasive? What's going on here? I don't get it. Okay. All right. She truly has no idea how I feel. That kid is an imbecile who rejected and ran away from one of the most crucial planned political marriages of all time. What? I'll never forgive her. I'll offer myself as a bride. Especially for you, boy. You're not taken already, are you? Absalom is meant to be mine. I've been thinking that you two are made for each other. I'll support you two with all I've got. What? For real? I've come to rescue you, my precious friend. Lola. Lola. Lola, I'm so glad to see you again. You're special to me, Namizo. You and I will be like sisters from now on. Now and on. Okay. Oh, Lola, that day, if she had simply listened to me and agreed to the marriage, I could have gained immense power. Okay. If it weren't for her idiotic rebellion, I would have been able to crush Kaido, Red Hair, and even Whitebeard long ago. And by now, I would have been Pirate King. All right, first question I have is who the fuck was she gonna marry that was gonna be who? Okay, let's go through this. Who could she have married to crush all those guys? She said even Whitebeard. Shiki? That's the only person that I can think of on that level that could give her that power that unless unless Bonnie was really no no no. That's the only thing. Unless there's somebody else that haven't we don't know about as yet, that big mom that's up there in strength, Shiki is the only person that I'm thinking of that could give her that power to destroy all the other Yonko. Lola's friend Nami, huh? I definitely have you spit out her current location later on. What a boring story, Big Mom. Laura. Mm, this is crazy. Because who could she have married? Yo, like to give her this power. I don't know. I don't know. Let's Dofi, no. It's retarded. Go through. No, it's not any Blackbeard. No, it's Mihawk. Mihawk, Weevil, but it's like these guys. She doesn't need one person. She needs a crew to be able to overtake the Yonko because she's achieving power. I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's a faction. That's why she wants Germa. Anyways, let's move on. Lola's the one who didn't want to marry. You're the one that hasn't become Pirate King. If our promise from before is gone, I'll just pick a fight with you again. You're the one getting all cheeky just because you're a damn Yonko. I'll definitely get Sanji back, and the one that'll win in the end is me. So we've had discussions about Big Mom and is she upset, blah blah blah. I don't know, man. These facial expressions, she's getting pretty ticked off, dude. Inside the guest room, please stay safe, guys. Don't do anything rash. Sanji's fucking bothered. It's an intruder. Baron Tomago is the tiger mink. You mean Jaguar, Pedro. So you're really here, Bon. Well, then now that we're in Big Mom's schmancy castle, it's time for me to give a special live concert. Soul King Brook. They've made their move. So Pedro is a fucking savage because he went in there. I think he's definitely stronger than Tamago. I now place Pedro around probably Zoro Sanji level. I think Pedro's up there. Like around Jinbei, around that area. Man. Oh, Oda gave us a happy Thanksgiving today, man. That was an amazing chapter. Whew. That was good. Epic stuff. Ah, no, Sanji level. Yo, if you guys think Pedro is weak, like first of all, let's put it in perspective. Um, They say not Zoro level, bro. More Sanji. What? What? Really? See, not Zoro level, Sanji. It's not that much of a difference there. First off, let's think about where Peckham's is. Peckham's no bonies, no, you get whatever 330, right? I think Peckham's is around probably around like how strong is Peckham's? Peckham's is tricky. I think Peckham's is around like mid tier supernova level, right around there. Um, so I think Pedro, I think Tamago is stronger than Peckham's, slightly stronger. So I think Pedro is going to be around Tamago's level, but a bit stronger, a bit stronger. Um, this was a fantastic chapter. Love of Nothing. Pedro is weak. Okay. Um, Pedro over Kid. I'm not ready to go there. Pedro over Luffy. I think he's right there with like up there with Luffy. I think Pedro's really powerful. I do. I don't think he can beat Luffy, but I think he's really powerful. Tamago is not over Pedro. I have Pedro stronger than Tamago. Tamago called for help. He asked for help because he knew Pedro was going to attack. Like if you can handle somebody, you're like, I'm not worried about it. So free power. Huh? Unfucking subbed. What the fuck? You know, that's a trigger when people threaten to unsub. I'm just FYI. Brooke gonna be the MVP of this arc. He comes in the clutch. Yo, you just finished a chapter, but it's already a power level discussion. Of course, man. Pedro over Bobbin. You know, I feel like a lot of people let me not even go there. Bobbin hasn't even attacked once. The thing is, I know a lot of people say Bobbin is trash. Bobbin is trash. He hasn't done anything, blah, blah, blah. But come on, man. Come on. Bobbin is nasty. Like, give him a chance, yo. We haven't seen anything. We haven't seen anything from Bobbin. That is not coincidence. All right. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, Pedro, Frankie. No. Bobbin is Pedro was a former pirate captain, guys. Bobbin doesn't need to fight. Bobbin is a monster. He's shown to be the strongest out of the enraged army. Why people hype Sanji? Luffy, Zoro. Actually, I have Luffy. I don't know. Shut up, Mac. Your fanboyism is annoying. 100 hosts. Lady Amand is nasty. I think Bobbins is above her. I agree. I think Bobbin is the stronger out of those tier guys. Carrot is stronger than Pedro. Carrot is stronger than Pedro? What? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I think it's time for us to end this. Like the stream. No, I said Carrot over Peckham's. What? No, I never said that. If pull that out, I never said Carrot over Peckham's. I have Carrot around like the Frankie Robin level, but I think Pedro is stronger than those guys. What do you think about Mihawk helping defeat Israel? God, almost got me. Capone over Zoro. Strategy wise, probably. Strategy wise. When's the next live stream, Brago? We're gonna do like an hour after this. We're gonna get an hour in, because then after that, I gotta know live some Pokemon real quick. So we're working on a extensive, meticulous, intricate list of power levels. Like we've gone so in depth. with this list on the things that we're judging, that is going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting when we finally unveil our rankings and the criteria that we use for power levels. So, yeah, it's some good shit on the way. Some good shit on the way. They say it ain't no life, and if you hear talking to us, Brago, that's true. Pedro for Pirate King. You know what? All right, we're gonna end this so we can get that other stream popping. I want to start that by 10 o'clock. So that'd be 7 minutes from now. So in 7 minutes, we're gonna start that that stream. And that's gonna be for an hour. So yeah. Like the stream. John said, "Oh my god, that power list we did was crazy." Spuck theory shot down my ideas twice. Devil X Sosa in 5 hours. Gotcha. You're gonna let people in the stream, Brago? It's gonna be a select few people. I'm not just gonna have this one open. Maybe the next stream I do, that's gonna be open. Theory to send me a message. So yeah, guys, it's starting in. I plan on starting it in 6 minutes, actually. So we like the stream. Everybody here like the stream. Do that, and then I won't be late if you like the stream. So yeah, really. So let me in. I won't troll. Germa isn't all that. We'll discuss that. Jinbei is weak. Jinbei over Luffy. All y'all is going in timeout. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in about. Well, it depends on how many people like to stream. 5 minutes, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and when I start the new, I'm about to start a new stream like that as well. All right. Peace out. I'll see you guys in a bit.